Hi guys, it's Michael. Well, I thought I'd make a video of me cooking a stir fry recipe I came up with on my own. It involves, it's actually a healthy meal. It's not your typical, you know, you would say American New World thing. I was raised by an Italian mother who really knew how to cook. I've always loved Italian food, Greek food, Turkish food. I even just recently tried traditional Spanish food, which is Spain Spanish food, the Mediterranean stuff, not the stuff like Puerto Rico, Guatemala, El Salvador, not that stuff. Traditional Spain Spanish food. I totally loved it. Now, um, here I'll start off by telling you what I use. Let me take the camera. I'll show you guys. Now you see, I start off with choice of vegetable, raw vegetable, whatever you could find. Whatever you could find that is like an excellent deal for raw vegetables, I would get. Otherwise, the best vegetables to use would be raw broccoli, raw green beans, sliced peppers, onions, mushrooms, and even think of this: sliced zucchini and yellow squash. But I found a good deal, only $1 for a 16-ounce bag of already peeled and rinsed baby carrots. So you see there, I zoom in on it. There we go. You see, I cut a few baby carrots into small chunks. And what you'll see there is chopped garlic and extra virgin olive oil. What I do is first I put a good coating of extra virgin olive oil on the pan, followed by minced garlic, chopped garlic, or even maybe slice my own garlic. Then I put the raw vegetables on there. That's on like a 8-inch non-stick frying pan. Now I already showed you and told you what I do for the vegetables. Here's what I do for the meat. Raw meat. Try and find like some good deal you could find. What I found was just over a pound of freshly sliced raw pork chops, or you could also say pork loin, boneless. Of course, you cut the white fat off of it, and then you cut the regular raw meat into not small chunks, but nice size. You could say slices, or nice size strips. And just like I did to the smaller pan with the vegetables on it, first you add a good coating of extra virgin olive oil. Then you add the garlic, and then you put the raw meat on there. I'll show you here the raw meat. See that, guys? That's I said I got a great deal on the pork loin, pork chop, raw, freshly sliced with no bones. So now I'm going to show you. Got this store brand dried oregano. And of course, oregano, the most common, the most popular used herb back in the Mediterranean region. I totally love it. I put it on so many of my foods. Even if it's like a bacon, egg, and cheese, freshly made. Oh, I put it on there, not just a black pepper. Definitely oregano. But forget about that salt that the Americans use. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. Open up the freshly dried oregano. Now shake plenty on the vegetables. Give it a nice coating. You don't have to do as much as you want. You could even do a whole combination of oregano, parsley, black pepper, rosemary, you name it. If only I had the parsley, I would definitely, add it. So what I'm going to do with the oregano is on the meat, and give it a good coating on the meat. That would give the coating a really good seasoning flavor. So here it goes. Okay, finito with the oregano. Now, just the meat, what I'm going to do before I turn it on. Got this inexpensive 12-ounce container of crushed red pepper flakes. So, what I'm just going to do to the meat is just a little touch of some nice spice to the meat. Just going to be with red pepper flakes. I'm sure you know when it comes to like Italian food and also other Mediterranean foods, you know, also like Mediterranean Spanish Spain foods, they love their red pepper flakes. Here it goes. Just gonna give it, as I said, a touch. Yeah, just that little touch. Okay, now what I do to start cooking them, I turn each pan on high. Number 9, number 10. Here it goes. This one on high. This other one on high. Now I'm just going to let it start, you know, getting ready. Start sizzling. I just need to get, you know, like a utensil. A lot of stuff is in the dishwasher, so I might as well just use a spatula. Now, I'm waiting. I have each of them on high, waiting for it to get going. So, as we're waiting, this is something inexpensive that you could even maybe a small pasta or maybe a healthy whole grain rice you could have on the side. Otherwise, if you don't want to, that's fine. You still got plenty of these vegetables and this meat. Inexpensive, like $5, $8 meal instead of buying some Chinese delivery or something like that, which will cost more like $10, $12. The nice thing is, the extra virgin olive oil, the herbs and spices, the garlic, all that stuff, you could already have at home, ready, every single time before buying it all over again. So that would also save you money. Okay, now I hear them starting to sizzle pretty good. What I'm going to right away do, I start stirring each one for no more than 2 minutes. Okay, that's been about a minute actually. Now I'm going to turn each one down to medium. I already got the meat going pretty good. So I'm turning each one down to medium, like number 6 or number 4. So I'm going to slowly do some more cooking. Not slowly, but you know, you could say still at a good pace. You see how I'm really like stirring them pretty good, almost like the way you do a typical stir fry. come to think of it, maybe even say like 1 minute or 1.5 minutes on high to really get it going. Like instead of 2 minutes, I originally thought 2 minutes. I guess I was mistiming myself most of the time. So like a minute, minute and a half on high. Let's see how I have it down to medium now. I'm still going, say, about 2 minutes or so. Okay, now it's been about 2 minutes. I see the meat is getting to the point where it's almost done. Plus, I want to keep the vegetables crisp and juicy instead of getting them so soft. I'm going to turn each one down to low. If I just turn them all down to low, now, as I let that slowly simmer, one other ingredient I'm going to get out just for the vegetables. What I have here is this. Well, I know it's backwards. You guys, I don't know if you can really read it correctly, but Sicilian lemon juice. Only 99 cents at my local price rate. I mean, for 99 cents, Sicilian lemon juice, packed in, say, a product of Italy, packed in Sweden. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's the best lemon juice I've ever had. You can even use it in like a lemon juice honey drink. So here it goes. Okay, now meat is practically done now. What I'm gonna do with just the vegetables, this lemon juice, you give it, just like one good squirt or maybe 2 little squirts. Here it goes. And then quickly stir it for no more than like 10 seconds. Okay, I'm practically finished now. There's one other thing, if I had it right now, I would definitely add to the vegetables, not only the lemon juice, but a few little drizzles of red wine vinaigrette, a cooking red wine, or just typical red vinegar. A few little drizzles of that to go with the lemon juice as you quickly stir it on those vegetables. Beautiful. Now, with some, finito. Finito. Well, here it goes. Just turn it down. Just turn the stove off, and as it cools down, just let it slowly simmer. Give it a bit of stirring. I can smell that lemon juice mixed in with the garlic and olive oil. Now here's what I'm going to do. First, I just want to put the lemon juice back in the refrigerator. Okay. So, I'm going to take the pork first. And get that all in there. Okay, now I'm going to take the vegetables. Okay. I just gotta do now is let me put the phone off to the side. Be right with you guys. Okay, so I'm about to show you what this looks like. You guys will probably be amazed. You'll see how you'll see how the meat looks, the vegetables look, and all the nice herbs and spices all over it. Wait till you see this. I see I can't get it on there. See that? Yeah, see that? So there you have it. It's a recipe I came up with on my own. As I said, the best vegetables to use when it comes to this type of recipe, which I call Michael's Mediterranean Stir Fry, the best vegetables to use to stick with it being Mediterranean: broccoli, green beans, peppers, bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, and even think of like some sort of squash, such as zucchini, eggplant, or yellow squash. If you were to do any of the other sort of special ingredients other than the stuff I used on my own and I said I would also use if I had them, I would really think about buying some just one ginger root, no more than about 4 or 5 inches long. And then once you rinse it and you get the skin off, everything like that, slice it into very thin slices, almost like the water chestnuts that the Chinese use, or do some nice shredding, and put that with you put it with the vegetables, or top it on the meat halfway into cooking. Another thing I would definitely recommend if you want to do it, especially if you have a garden at home, think about freshly sliced small pieces of scallions or chives. That would go perfect. Put it on there, when you're simmering it on low for that last 3-4 minutes. That'd be the perfect time to put the freshly sliced scallions or chives on there. So to top it off, here's what I'm going to do next. Because when it comes to traditional, eating Italian, eating Greek, eating Turkish, all those Mediterranean foods I've had many times. And I'm sure the Spanish also do it back in Spain. Here. I got 2 onion rolls right here. What I'm going to do, before I end the video, what I'd say is take each onion roll, put it on a small plate, put it in the microwave for, you could say, about 10-15 seconds. Then, once they get warm and soft, slice each one in half. Instead of doing it like slicing it in half horizontally, slice it in half vertically. Then, once you slice it in half vertically, once you slice it in half vertically, pop it back in the microwave for no more than another 5-10 seconds. Then you're all set. You have that nice plate, You have these two warm, moist, soft onion rolls to really clean that plate good. And you're all set. Okay guys, so all I gotta do is, put these onion rolls in the microwave, cut them, slice them in half, put them back in the microwave, and then both of those plates are going on the table, along with my drink. Maybe a nice Merlot, Chianti, Sangria. And I'm all set. So it's gonna be time to mangia. Ciao, arrivederci, buonanotte.